Hi, welcome in Fate Weavers. Welcome to my channel, Fate and Flame. My name is Kat. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm glad that you're here today. And if you're returning, I'm so glad that you're back. Thank you all so much for your likes and your comments and for all of your new subscribes as well. I really and truly do appreciate all of them. So today, I'm not going to do a channel message that I'm going to start with. I'm actually just going to go straight into the cards and see whatever the universe, whatever your deities and spirit guides, ancestors want to bring forward for you today. As always, take whatever resonates and use that information to create your own destiny, weave your own fate, make your own informed choices, and leave whatever doesn't resonate for another fate weaver to pick up and create with, okay? Okie dokie. I'm feeling like starting with this deck right here. I believe this is called 13 Tarot? Yes, 13 Tarot. Give us an overall message. Tapping in. I feel a lot of prayers. I feel like a lot of y'all have been praying, meditating, trying to connect in some way, looking for some kind of a sign. There's some kind of connection here happening with the crown chakra. What is the overall message, divine, for the collective? Ooh, lots. Okay. Okay, so these flipped first. Take a look at these. So first we've got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So you may feel like something that you've been working at for a really long time, putting a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into, is taking a very long time. You may feel like also maybe like there's someone in your life who's very stubborn, or there's a situation in your life that's very stubborn and there's some kind of block to your forward momentum or your forward path. And then we have Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. So again, that energy of feeling like something is taking a long time. Maybe you're not seeing the fruits of your labor manifesting in the way that you were expecting. Maybe you're feeling like something you've been working on isn't turning out the way you wanted it to. Like you're not getting the reward that you feel you deserve. And then we have Ace of Cups. So there's a need here for sort of a fresh new perspective, something that would, I keep getting refreshment and cleansing as well. This energy here, I am feeling the stagnation, but I feel like water and cleansing with water will help your mental space and emotional space especially, so that whatever blocks there are that are also within you can be released. As within, so without, right? So by doing some cleansing for yourself, that could help bring that movement of water and flow forward to the path in front of you, however this resonates. And then we have this card, we have Three of Swords, and it came up in the reverse. Okay, so this is about something very painful. Some kind of heartbreak, could be betrayal. I feel gossip with this card. Untruths, things said behind your back. And that could be what's causing this block of forward momentum. Okay, where next? Tell me more. Let's find out some more about this. I feel these cards. Ooh. Contract. So something about an agreement or a contract, something that was already set into motion. Maybe you signed your name to something, maybe somebody else did. Could be a broken contract. It could be you promised something and you've been continuously denied it, or there's been a lot of excuses as to why this agreement or promise hasn't been fulfilled. Tell me more about that. Car. So yeah, this could actually be about a car. It could be about forward momentum. That's what I'm feeling. Your mobility, your way forward, your way to get around and maneuver in this situation. Freedom as well. Tell me some more about that. These cards. They're having me maneuver around different decks here. Tell me about the Three of Swords in the reverse. I see somebody's mouth. Like a lot of talk. All right, so we have surrounded by idiots, and then we have raise your vibration. So definitely a group of people who are not making the best of decisions, or who are not working to do what's in your best interest. You know, it's funny, this actually does remind me of a channeled message, but if it keeps going in that direction, I'll get there. But it's almost like a group of people, more than one person, who's causing this block, and there's sort of an element of self-sabotage with them, like by blocking your path, getting in your way, backstabbing, gossiping, whatever the case may be. It's also sabotaging their forward momentum. And I'm not talking about what goes around comes around or karma. I'm talking about somebody knowingly, intentionally blocking you, knowing it's going to block them too, but doing it anyway. For some of y'all, that could be the case. Maybe not everybody, but that's a vibe I'm getting. And then raise your vibration. So I use these colloquial terms like raise your vibration and ascend and elevate and stuff like that, so that the collective understands what I'm talking about. And because this isn't, when I say raise your vibration, this isn't necessarily an piece of advice that I would give to a friend. So by raise your vibration, what I'm really saying to y'all is your mindset here. Take the things that have been getting stuck in your mind about whatever this situation is, the things that have been gnawing at you, the things that have been keeping you in these different thought loops, and like, oh, I want to do this, but if, you know, only so-and-so or this and that would happen, then I could, and until that happens, and I can't do anything, and I'm just going to be stuck in this loop of being blocked. Start to release some of that. Take a cleansing bath, salt bath, a cleansing shower, Reiki shower, get a Reiki session, something like that, so that you can kind of reset just a little bit. And then replace what was cleansed there with something that you want. So affirmations, saying to yourself, I'm grateful for my home, I'm grateful for my pets, my family, my friendships, the money that I have in the bank, the food that I'm eating right now, the hot shower, the warm bath, my comfy couch, whatever it is. Every little thing that you have in your life is something to be grateful for. And as you start to do that, and I'm feeling sound healing for you all as well, you might want to check out binaural beats on YouTube and start to listen to those, and automatically that'll start to shift your brain waves. Okay? now we need this deck. What is causing the block and Three of Swords here? What else does the collective need to know about that? These came up in reverse, so it's almost like something isn't what it seems. Mother. So this could be literally about a mother figure. It could be that you're a mother. This could be a baby mama. This could be somebody in feminine energy, regardless of gender, who's supposed to be caring for others, maybe a boss, maybe a manager, something like that, not really fulfilling their end of the bargain in some kind of way. It could be that they're in a toxic circle of coworkers, if this is work, or circle of friends, circle of family members, or whatever the case may be, but there's more than one person here. Tell me more about that. Cloak and cloaking. So yeah, they're trying to hide what they're doing. What is being cloaked from the collective? We're going to use Deviant Moon Tarot. I already shuffled these, but I feel like they need... Knock, knock. I may have to be careful with showing y'all some of these cards. They have boubois, which is French for boubays. Not really, not French at all, but YouTube doesn't like any kind of body exposure, if you will. Tell me what's going on with what's cloaked. What is cloaked from the collective? What's cloaked here? What's hidden? Page of Cups. New message coming through about something. Could be message of friendship, message of love. Could be an apology. I'm not feeling the apology so much. Oh, okay. So I feel like this Ace of Cups here and the Page of Cups here are related because the Page has the cup. So this is available to you in whatever situation this is, and the block that's happening here is preventing you from seeing it, accessing it, or preventing that from occurring. Telling me more. Please tell me more about the cloaking, what's being cloaked with the Page of Cups. A couple things fell out. Oh, okay. So we have here these Six of Cups. A puppet show. This is about something from, usually it's about something from the past and being nostalgic and having fun, kind of playing like a child would. We have Mother here, so this could actually involve children in some way, but I feel like this could also be connected to the reading that I did previously, which is about a charade ending. Like there's literally a puppet show going on. There's people's hands in the puppets, but the audience, the kids here, don't know it. So I feel like there's people in your situation that don't know what's really happening behind that curtain there, just like the Wizard of Oz. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain or the mother behind the curtain, whomever this may be. And then we have the Sun. So this is actually a really good thing. This is success, this is enlightenment, this is things coming into the light. I'm getting music with this as well, creativity. This could be about a promotion if this is work related. This is about you. I feel like this is about you being seen, and recognized for the hard work that you've put in. It's like someone's trying to make it look like something that it isn't, but you're really the sun here, shining really bright. What else do we need to know about this? It's also telling me that what has been cloaked here is going to come out. Perhaps by summer, Leo season. We have a couple of cups here. Could be at the end of Mercury in the microwave, aka Mercury retrograde. Tell me more about this. What else does the collective need to know about what's cloaked? Ooh. Okay. So we have the moon. It came out sideways. I'm going to take that as a reversal. So we have solar energy and we have lunar energy. When it comes out not upright, it can actually mean something more along the lines of lunacy. Like you can see here, people are, maybe, hopefully you can see, there are people underneath the moon being controlled by these little puppet strings. So there's two cards here talking about puppets. And so there's delusions here, delusions, illusions, and perhaps internal illusions and delusions. Like people want to believe what they want to believe. We're going to switch decks. Where are we going from here? This one again? Okay. What is the clarify Page of Cups here? Clarify Page of Cups. Incoming. So you have a message here that's incoming. You have that cup, that refreshment that's incoming. Tell me more about Page of Cups. We have ETs. So this could seem way out of the blue. It could seem quite unusual the way this unfolds. Tell me about this. Could have something to do with technology as well. I don't really know where that came from. Okay, tell me about the Six of Cups here. Switch decks. This one. Tell me about Six of Cups. Clarify Six of Cups. The show, it must go on. The show, it must go on. That's a song by The Roots. I can't stop, I won't stop, I will not, till I drop, something like that. Tell me about Six of Cups. Maybe that was the message about the Six of Cups. Ooh, okay. We have Black Flag. So this card is an intense one, y'all. A black flag, when in a military setting, basically means that there's an army saying to another army that we're attacking and we will take no prisoners. So pretty much everybody is gonna get deleted in that situation. So somebody or the situation, people, they're trying to destroy, scorched earth, what you've built here. Yeah, like it's almost like they're okay with whatever happens as long as the show goes on. Really immoral energy here. Tell me more about Black Flag. They don't care who they destroy. I wasn't expecting that card. Ooh, truth revealed. Truth revealed. So you're going to find out who or what and how the black flag scorched earth situation came about. Who's involved. And I'm feeling next to this sun card here, it's not just you that's going to be finding out. There's wherever the light touches, it's going to be exposed. I'm getting Lion King vibes with that. You know when Mufasa says to Simba, wherever the light touches, son, that's your kingdom. And it's just this vast area, and they have this aerial view. So this is going to be seen pretty widespread here. I wonder if there's a side message as well about something in the tech industry being exposed, like some kind of scandal, but that's a side message. Okay, tell me about the sun. This deck or different deck? That deck. Tell me about the sun. Clarify the sun. I mean, the sun's pretty clear, but we like to get those little details where we can. Clarify the sun. Ooh. Yeah, okay, so we have self-deletion here, and I'm taking it more as a metaphoric, figurative type of meaning here. Could be literal. I'm not feeling that though, but like I was saying before, it's like someone or other people involved in this don't care if they are sabotaging themselves with this black flag energy, with blocking your way forward, blocking your material harvest, the things that you've worked for. It's like they know it's a suicide mission, more or less, and they're doing it anyway. Okay, so I am going to go to the channeled message that I received because there's just too many parallels, you guys. There's too many parallels. Okay, so the channeled message was about a ship with a whole crew, and there's a captain of that ship, and there's a hierarchy. Captain's in charge of everything. And the captain is determined to sink the ship. That's their goal. They want to sink the ship. They don't care about the rest of the crew, the passengers, themselves. They want to sink the ship for their own lunatic sort of reasons. And I'm feeling here that it has to do with proving a point. They want to prove some kind of point by doing this. They're okay martyring themselves because that they feel like that will prove their point. Almost like they're thinking, they'll see all that I sacrificed and then XYZ will change. But that is not a logical way of thinking. That's not actually what's going to happen. Okay. So that was a channeled message. And the follow-up channeled message to that was, if this is happening, and you know this is happening on a ship you're on, could be a family, could be a friend group, could be a company, could be work, could be a lot of different things, and you're not the captain of the ship, honey, this is not your ship. Go back to the dock, because there will be another ship for you where you can have hard work be rewarded. Okay? All right, so let's go a little bit deeper. Let's find out about this moon card energy. Which ones? These or these? These, okay. Tell me about the reversed moon, Divine. What does the collective need to know about Moon in reverse? I'm getting also with this Sun here, although it didn't come up in reverse, the Sun isn't always a positive card when it's reversed. Like, too much of the Sun can lead to things like skin cancer, being burned. It can also manifest as physical injuries. I've seen that happen in tarot readings when I've gotten Sun reversed for clients. They've had some kind of a physical injury. They did too much and it took a physical toll on them in some way. So I feel like somebody, they're just doing way too much and they're trying to stay cloaked, and by doing all this stuff to sink their own ship and go black flag on everybody, there's no way that it won't be seen. Okay, Moon in reverse. This one wants to come out. Let's see it. Oh, y'all, you already know. You already know about this. You know what's happening. You know where it's headed. You've had more than one inkling. What else about this? What else about this? Okay, and then we have mental illness. So whomever is involved in this, clearly not thinking clearly. And you know what? You're not responsible for other people's mental health. You can have compassion for them, but regardless of whatever they have going on with their mental health, they are still responsible for the actions that they take and the decisions that they make. They didn't choose to have mental illness, but they did choose not to seek treatment, not to seek help, that kind of thing. And I say that, you know, it depends on the situation, right? Because if they have some kind of psychosis, then obviously they really are incapable of making the decision to go get mental health treatment. That's not what I feel here, though. I feel like this is someone who, yeah, they've been through a lot, but they've chosen not to do anything about it. They've sought, I'm hearing confirmation bias. So the surrounded by idiots card, they've surrounded themselves with sort of an echo chamber of people who will kind of feed into this person's insecurities, into the mental tapes they have going on in their head. And that's adding to the delusion. Okay. Let's take a look at these cards. What should the collective be doing about this? What is the best move for the collective in this black flag blocked situation? This is Lilith's deck. Let's see what she has to say. She's normally pretty blunt, which I appreciate. What does the collective need to do about this situation? What action should they take here? Okay, we have redemption, absolution, forgiveness, and penance. So, first of all, going back to what I was saying earlier, that you're not responsible for the choices that other people make. It's not your fault that you're in this situation. It's not because of things that you've done. I see here that you've worked really hard. You've tried to give compassion. You've pretty much been the opposite of what you've received here. And you deserve better. You deserve that Ace of Cups, that Page of Cups, the Sun energy. That's what you've put in. And just because that's not what you're getting out doesn't mean that it's because you've done something wrong here. I feel like, yeah, there are lessons here from the universe, but it's not because you're being punished in some kind of way or that you should have done something differently. So, this Ace of Cups and the cleansing I was talking about, that emotional cleansing. Let me think about how to say this. People don't like it when forgiveness is brought up because I'm not really one of those spiritualists who says or believes that you should forgive everyone no matter what the case may be. I believe that it depends on where you're at. It really does. What you feel is in your best interest. I will say though, as someone who has survived a lot of things in my life that by any account seem pretty unforgivable, by welcoming and trying to get to a place of forgiveness, for me, I didn't do it for anybody else. I did it for me because I didn't want that weight in my heart anymore. I didn't want it anymore. I didn't like what it was doing to my energy or to my life. And by doing that, I completely freed myself. I mean, it's a work in progress, right? But it really does free your energy to start to let go of some of that and forgive people for being human to whatever, you can do that to whatever capacity is right for you in your situation. And I'm not going to tell you that if you don't forgive that there's something wrong with you and you should get right with the divine. No, fuck that, okay? Do what's in your best interest. That's my story. I hope it helps you. And I'll say if you're really not ready to start to approach it from that forgiveness aspect, then there's something about the heart chakra here, doing meditations for the heart chakra, and also just crying. Like get in the shower and cry, get in the tub and cry. And I say get in those two areas because it's like when you do that, there's sort of a loss of awareness of how many tears you're crying, and then you can really just let yourself let it out. If you're somebody who stifles those types of emotions within yourself, try the bath or the shower, and as my good friend says, let it rip, tater chip, just let it out of you. Okay, so tell me more about what the collective should do here. We have a couple. We have Creator. Oh. Okay, we have Creator and we have that death will come. We're going to talk about this one first. So we have number 30, that death will come. So this situation, is ending. There's really no other way around it. It's becoming a cost to you to keep yourself in whatever the situation is for you. And no matter how long you stay, no matter what else you put into it, it's going to continue to take from you. And then eventually it's going to be an ultimate dead end. So any way you go about it, there's an ending. So it's really up to you about how far you want to go into it before the ending comes. That's up to you. This card, I remember specifically, also talks about killing that which is killing you. And not literally, of course, but recognizing what is draining your energy, what's hurting your energy, and letting it go. Because what's draining and hurting your energy is ultimately, it ultimately can't go with you if you're going towards the Seven of Pentacles and harvesting and working hard towards your goals. This black flag, blocked energy, can't come with you where you're going. So ultimately it is time to let go. Now how you do that is up to you. You can maneuver it in whichever way fits your situation. That's up to you. But I see here we have number 9, and then we have a little deer, a little fawn right here. This says creator, catalyst, maker, mother, father. You're gonna make your own way. This might be about forging your own path. This might be about creating your own way out, creating another opportunity for you to step into, creating your like another family dynamic if this is family, maybe starting your own business if this is work, meeting new friends if this is friends, however this applies. And I feel like you already know how this applies. This is telling you that you're in this creator energy, this manifesting energy. You can manifest what you want to happen for you. You don't have to work within the framework that's here. You can create a different framework, a different set of circumstances, so that you can reap the rewards from your harvest, from your hard work, from your creativity, from all the beautiful things that you bring to the table. And I see here that there's a lot. You've got this sun energy. You really do have a lot to offer. All right, let's pull some closing messages. Yeah, I see here, just when I cut the deck, I got the Hierophant and then 5 of Swords. So someone trying to win at all costs while making it look like they're following the rules. That's not aligned with who you are. I don't have to tell you that. You know that. What does the collective need to know? What are some closing messages for this reading, Divine? All right. Okay, so we have Knight of Swords. So bringing your intellect into this is really going to help you cut your way out of it. This is about taking action and being bold, being strategic, being smart. And you have that power within you. And I'm also getting Archangel Michael vibes with this card. If you feel like you need to cut cords or do some kind of banishing, then I would highly recommend calling on Archangel Michael to help you with that, or just before you have to interact with this situation again, because he will protect you. What other closing messages do we have? We have, again, Page of Cups. Yeah, you're gonna get what you need. You really are. That cup will be full. And it's gonna make you feel like new again. Follow your intuition here and take action that feels good. Even if it's something a little bit off the beaten path, like, yeah, use that Knight of Swords mental energy and strategy, but when you start to feel these good things start to come in, really lean into that, lean into your creativity and that intuition. Pay attention to your dreams right now, because that's going to take you the rest of the way. And I was getting the message earlier. It is like the way out is through. But the way out is also the way around. Forging your own path. Creating your own set of circumstances. And we have temperance. So coming back into a place of balance and harmony. And I feel here that there was an imbalance previously. Like this situation clearly is imbalanced. But the universe, your guides, your ancestors, your deities, whatever you work with, resonate with, want you to know that balance is being restored on your behalf. If you've been feeling depleted or overrun or taken advantage of, this will be transmuted. You'll come back to a place of being balanced. And this is also the card of Sagittarius. It is Thursday when I'm filming this. So there's Jupiter abundant energy with this card as well. And I always say about Sagittarius, because they're ruled by Jupiter, there's really no way not to notice them. They've got real big energy. Jupiter's the biggest planet in our solar system. Very abundant energy here. Oh yes, look at that, 10 of Cups. Y'all are gonna get the Disney fairy tale ending. Aw, that's amazing. Rainbows here. So not only is that balance gonna be restored, the outcome is going to be very positive and rewarding for you. So if you let this go, if you walk away from this situation in a way that brings you balance, in the way that you're guided to, and your guides are going to work with you individually on this, okay? All you have to do is ask for help, pray for help, whatever it is that you do. Set the intention to know what moves to make, so that you can return to balance, receive that cup energy, and step into this beautiful happy ending. It's like this energy that was so nasty and so unnecessary, it's like it's being transmuted, and that's the lesson here. The lesson here is about how to move from a toxic situation and do what's right for you and create your own happiness, wish fulfillment, and blessings. That is so beautiful. So don't worry, y'all. It's gonna be okay. You're protected. You are blessed. Lean into that gratitude, lean into that good energy as much as you can. I know you can do it, and I'm sending y'all a lot of love, a lot of light, and many blessings, okay? Till next time, bye.